guys, welcome back to Fishing with Finn and Ollie. Today joining with Noah and we're at Longbridge Lakes.
Right guys, so I've got this rod about mid-water, not too far, just edge of that aerator. Fishing on park baits, last out, tipped off with yellow corn. Right, so I got this one, edge of those lily pads over there, with park baits 18mm boilie, spread around the bait boat, just 80mm with corn.
Right, my rods, I've got this one here, is over there. Don't worry, no one's fishing over there, so I'm not interfering with anyone. And then this rod's here is just to the tip of the island. If you can just about see it, where there's a little bit of greenery, and this one here is on a Parker Baits solid bag with the unreleased wafters. This one here is on an OG fruit nut wafter with some 14mm and two 18mm, hopefully to get away from the bream. And yeah, come on the Parker Baits. They're up there at the moment. We've seen one Bosch about, get out of focus, about there. My rod's there. There's some fizzing going on, but it isn't happening in one spot consistently. They're moving around. There must be some bait around. So I put probably 5 18mm out to my spot, and then I've made a zig up ready for the evening because Noah said that will be a good tactic to try and pick up a carp. And yeah, hopefully we can have a carp. Come on the Parker Baits. And he's got a fish. It was quite a good run, to be honest. Yeah, just about there it was caught from. Fit, we think it's a bream, but bad start. Might be a bigger bream. Yeah, definitely a bream. Yeah, not a bad size. That's a good size actually. Oh, my rod's getting a bit of attention as well. What was that on? That was on a live system bait. Doing Noah the trick up here. That and Parker Baits. Yeah, well in Noah. Come on the carp. And he's on, we think. Carp? Bream. On his far spot over there. What was it caught on? It looks a bit better than a carp. A bit better than bream. Oh yeah, he's in. Another guy's in. Did it? No, it didn't. Something just showing out there. Oh yeah, he's definitely onto a carp. You seen it? Never mind. And
she's the bream king here.
And the guy over there's onto a bigger bream that's actually fighting, and he just popped off. There's that bream. Bad one.
King.
Yeah, you literally are.
Oh.
Jesus. He's unhooked himself and put up for a count for himself. Jeez, he's angry. On the Parker Baits. Tea's cooked. No fish to report yet. Oh, and the birds dive for a fish. Yeah, come on the Parker Baits. And he's just had a rum. He's eating tea. Got a pancake in the Ridge Monkey, warming it up. And yeah, these people over here have just had a carp. It looked an alright one. Hopefully we catch. Come on. Little bit of an update. Sun's setting. Recasted all the rods before bite time. This rod here, slip D-rig, straight out around there. Looked on the bait bow, about 3 foot. We're on the shelf there. And then this rod here, solid bag, fruit nut pellets. Trying to keep away from the bream, so I thought I'd use the fruit nut pellets with a new wafter. And yeah, hopefully that'll do the do. Now, finally, I've gone and caught my first Longbridge carp. I mean, it's not massive, but it's a fish. I'm on the Parker baits. Yes! I've got one in the sling. No, screamed off, and he's getting my blooming slip-ons on. Thank you, Ollie, for these slip-ons for my birthday. They've been a treat.
That's a Delkin one toner.
Yeah, one toner that thing was. Completely opposite to what mine was. Mine was a beep, 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 pulled up, went over, bobbin was pulled up. There's someone in the background dragging their car around. No, come off. No, there's no swimming towards. I'll grab the net. I mean, we haven't had a bad day, to be honest. One was landed. Nice one. That's fine. Probably won't be able to see this that good, guys, but we have to make do with what we got. I haven't got any all the fancy cameras or the lights. How big? I've been having some interest in my blue rod already. I had a little bit of a beep beep. I looked up, the bobbin crept up, and then it dropped back.
Thought it came off a minute ago.
So,
really slow.
I mean, it looks like we're gonna have a photo together then. Gonna have a photo together and photo with a single.
It's digging.
Is it?
Yeah, you can see the mud.
You sure it's a cup?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Digging.
Absolutely freezing. I am feeling that bivvy. And it's so nice it is in the bivvy. Even with the door open, it feels like, oh mate, that's a lump. Much bigger than mine. Look how big you say that is.
I'm not sure, probably only. It
might be scraper 10.
I want to get one of the 20s.
Yeah, I really want to get a PB. I mean, everyone wants to get a PB, but it's not that hard for me to break here.
I hope I just get a few at Todbar tomorrow.
Yep. Noah's going to Todbar. What, Wadmire, wasn't it?
Yeah, because none of the lakes are free.
No, none of the other lakes are free, so let's go there. But still, good lake. I'm sure you'll get onto a couple. It's a little bit of a warm-up day almost. Ain't a bad fish, that is, and I've probably caught one of the smallest fish in the lake, which is not me fashion. Sometimes I have some big ones, sometimes I have some small ones, but at the end of the day, I'm happy with that. First carp at Longbridge.
This fish likes to stand his ground.
Yeah, you have good counts over the shaking, guys. I'm shaking quite a bit.
It didn't really come in that far, so.
I managed to put my foot in the lake around 7ish o'clock, just before Parker baits, and it's still drying, let's just say. They're very wet, my clothes, but it was just my joggers and my socks, which was good. Oh, come on, get in the net.
Still not ready.
Oh, is it just come undone?
Yeah.
Oh, that wasn't good. Didn't know what I was doing with Noah's net. I reckon it might be scraper 10.
I think I've got 15 to be honest.
Do you?
It's a bit bigger than I thought.
I can't quite see. I mean, both that fish that I had looked bigger in the mat, didn't it?
I don't cross my line. Got the other one on the line.
So I
No, it's alright, it's alright.
You sure?
Yeah.
Just got a message saying as well that from another Parker Baits ambassador saying that I'll probably catch a couple in the night. And yeah, we've had one each if we can land this one. My one was absolutely nailed, wasn't it? I had to get my forceps to get the hook out. It was proper nailed. Carb's essential rig. And the hook wasn't even blunt. It was the new Elite hooks. Absolutely insane, those Elite hooks are. Like I say, guys, you probably can't see much. I've got the flash on and I've got my own light to put on.
It's on a solid bag, mate.
Was it on solid bag?
Solid bag with, what's it, the fruit and nut pellet.
Oh, that's not bad, mate. Oh, mate, I reckon that might go 15, mate. Just seen the tail, it looks a decent one.
Mirror, innit?
Yeah, it definitely is a mirror, yeah. I mean, we've had mirror and a common. I think my one, maybe, scrape a 9-pounder.
Got 3 more solid bags made up.
Yeah, he's got solid bags made up, whereas I don't, but my one wasn't caught on a solid. Was it an 18 miller? Yeah, that's literally exactly what my rig's on.
Too many bream in it.
Yeah, too many bream in this lake, so you have to up the hook size, the bait size. Oh, come on. Oh, mate, that's not a bass, that's a belter. Yes, come on, the Parker baits.
Yes, mush. That's good.
Have a look at them. Oh, yeah, mate. Mate, that looks like Carmen's one.
It might be, man.
If that is Carmen's one, there's 20 then, that is. Wasn't it? That's not a bad one. Come on, Parker baits. Look what Noah's gone and caught. Oh, probably one of, not too big, but what do you reckon, mate? Maybe 15 pounds. Not a bad one. Much bigger compared to what my one is, but hopefully I can have a nice one like this. Come on, the Parker baits. Alright, sun has rised, and then nothing else to report. Got one of my rods recasted out, and then the other one's been out since 3 o'clock. That was the one that produced the fish. Noah's got all 3 of his rods set up. I've just had some breakfast, some porridge, and then some pancakes. Just a little bit relaxing. Changed where my PV bag rod was, which is this one here, and that one goes there. And that's been getting a couple of beeps already. And then the other one was probably about there. It was quite dark when we set it out. We couldn't quite get it exact where it was last time, but yeah. I'm on the Parker baits. A little bit of an update. Don't know if I've already said, I put a rod out there. I had quite like a bream type bite, so I put some 80 millers out there, probably about 80 millers. Hopefully that'll just attract the carp in a little bit. Hopefully we can have another carp. I'm on the Parker baits.
Alright guys, so I had lovely ginger nut common here on a little fake con with a fruity nut wafted up. About 1 metre off the island.
Yeah, come on the Parker baits. No, it's just going to get its fish released. So then, come on Parker baits. A little bit of an update. Changed swims, as you can see. I'm in the swim where I caught that big cat at one time, and exact same rod right there, and another rod right out there. This one being on the OG Fish wafter with slip D-rig with a little bit of pellet around there and some OG fruit nut boilies. Didn't get any OG Fish boilies out of the freezer. This rod being on a spinner rig with an OG fruit and nut pop-up. And yeah, come on the Parker baits. A little bit of an update. Noah has gone. Just been having some tea. Rods are out there. Just before Noah went, I had a really strange bite. It ripped off. We all thought it was a bream, ripped off. Rod bent round, went into it. Nothing there. I don't know what it was. Maybe a fish passing by accidentally got caught up in the lines. Don't really know. But yeah, if you guys don't know, I have a discount for Parker baits, 10% off your first order. If you use code FIN, 2 N's, all capitals, you'll get 10% off your first order. And yeah, come on the Parker baits. Last knock-ins at the moment. Probably got around 30 minutes left. I finished packing up the barrow, get everything packed up, and yeah, hopefully I can see you not long with a nice banging fish. Hopefully, come on Parker baits.